Well, for the last decade or so, Keurig has become that household brewer that we've all known and loved. Today, we get to share with you the new multi-stream technology as our today's special. This is called the Keurig K Supreme Coffee Maker with 24 K-Cups, and we even include the My K-Cup because if you have your own coffee beans that you want to grind, you'll be able to make delicious, beautiful, incredible tasting coffee with your own coffee beans if you'd like. My name is Marlo. This is a look at our today's special. It is the only scheduled Keurig today's special that we have planned right now for the year. We actually have the lowest price that we have found. So we are about, when you add everything together, we're about $70 below what you would find this for in the market. So it's a really amazing value. Today is the final day of our Customer Appreciation Month, and so all day long, we're offering 5 flex pay on HSN TV as well as on hsn.com. And so you're looking at only $20 to be able to get this at home. A lot of people are saying they're upgrading, and I want you to see that you're getting the K Supreme Brewer. This is the one that costs $139. You're also getting the My K-Cup reusable filter. We were getting a lot of questions about that on Facebook, and we are live on Facebook. That comes with it. That's a $15 value. You're getting your favorite flavor donut coffee. With this, you'll get 12 of the donut shop, and then we give you 12 of that delicious Green Mountain breakfast blend for almost a month worth of coffee, a total of 24. You get the filter. Here is your K-Cup. I wanted to show this to you. I didn't get a chance to hold this up last hour, but I wanted to show this to you. This is the one that sells for about $15. A lot of you like to have your own coffee grounds. And so I was reading on Facebook that some of you actually find it more affordable than buying even the pods. Now we include for you almost a month's worth of pods, but this comes with it. So that if you want to grind your own coffee, you will be able to do that, which is really lovely. Let me show you your Keurig. Because this is the model that just launched last year. And with this price, being the lowest price that we found, it's a great time to be able to hop in there and to buy it. Because we don't have any other scheduled today's specials as of today remaining for the rest of the year. This model is sleek, it's beautiful. I'm gonna walk you through everything, but let's go over the colors. So here's the black choice, which was very popular last hour. We also have it in gray. If you just kind of want that neutral look in your kitchen, that will be a beautiful complement to your stainless steel that ask for the gray color. Red happens to be exclusive to HSN and QVC. So no matter where you shop, you won't find these colors unless you're shopping with HSN or QVC in the red. And then we also have the white on the other end. So everybody today, if you want to use our FlexPay, it's free and instant. That means $20 on a major credit card. If you've never shopped with us before at HSN and this is your first purchase, we give you 30 days to love it or return it. We also have a special way for you to be able to save. If you're interested in opening an HSN credit card account, you'll save $20 on your first purchase, $40 I should say. $40 on your first purchase, and instead of paying $99, now you'll pay $59. I wanna show you one more thing. I'm gonna ask for the overhead camera to show you the top, just to kind of give you an idea of some of the things that are unique and different. At the very top, notice that you'll be able to make the perfect size coffee that you desire. And this particular model even allows you to be able to make iced coffee, which I love. And let's say you don't want coffee. Let's say you just want tea in the morning or you want a hot cocoa. You can just add water and not add any of the pods. If you need it strong, because maybe that day is gonna be a long day for you, or you didn't get a lot of rest and you really need a strong cup of coffee, well then you hit that one button and then you'll get a strong cup of coffee. Remember the key to this. The key to this K Supreme model is about the multi-stream technology. Why is that important? Because if you have an older model Keurig, it probably still works beautifully. But with the multi-stream, where you get 5 streams of water that's filtering through those pods, it gives you a more robust, a more full flavor, bold flavor, more incredible cup of coffee. So instead of having one stream, you have 5. And so many people today are upgrading to the newer model because this is going to be the lowest price that you'll find on the K Supreme. We launched this back in September of last year. It's sold out. We're able to get it back at a better price. You get almost a month's worth of coffee. You get the K-Cup. You get the filter. You've got 4 beautiful colors. And joining us for the full presentation is our expert, Taylor Mock. Taylor, we're off to a great start. Over 1,000 people, I think, ordered last hour with this one, the K Supreme. I know that we're live on Facebook, so many of you had questions. Come on in, make your comments. A lot of people are saying how much they love Keurig. Let's talk about Keurig as a brand. It is the #1 most recognized household names when it comes to coffee brewing at home for the last decade in North America.
That's right, Marlo. We are the leaders, we're the innovators, we're the pioneers in single cup brewing technology. We are the best of the best. And when I say that, I mean it, Marlo. We have what I like to call Keurig scientists who've come out with the latest, greatest innovation of the single cup brewing technology. And that's now, instead of 1 stream of water going into that K-Cup, now you're gonna be getting 5 streams going into your K-Cup. And actually, I'm gonna show you that real quick. I'm gonna get a little close up over here for you guys so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So let's say you have a little bit older of a Keurig, okay? That 1 puncture right there is probably the one that you have. Now, it is very great, all the Keurigs, but this is now, move in, the new multi-stream technology. You see 5 punctures. Now, where that's coming from and how that's happening, Marlo, is right in the housing here. And I'm going to open this up. So now you're going to have 5 needles that are going to puncture down. And when it does, you're going to be getting that hot water concentrated about 190 degrees going into your K-Cup. And it's going to saturate all those grounds to the complete full capacity. I mean, Marlo, every ground in here, because now we've got those 5 punctures. And it's going to give you the best cup of not only coffee, Marlo. We've got hot tea. We have hot cocoa. We have apple cider. We have 75 different brands that we have partnered with. Over 400 different varieties for you to choose from, whether it is yourself who loves coffee, whether it is your kid who loves a nice cup of hot cocoa at nighttime, which I just did in a matter of 1 minute. Dropping some marshmallows in there. You can't have hot cocoa without marshmallows, right, Marlo? Super easy for anybody. I mean, if you read the reviews online, you could see that there are 98-year-old great-grandmothers who this is the only appliance that she feels comfortable using in her home. And then you have the 6-year-old who makes the hot cocoa at night. So I really love that they've made it so easy, truly, Marlo, for just about anybody to use. It's that simple.
Okay, so is anybody a coffee snob, right? I think a lot of us are, right? If you want a good, great tasting cup of coffee, there is no better place to make it than in your home. You want to start your day with the aroma. Remember, this is fast. It gives you back-to-back cups of hot coffee. You just put your pods in the inside, or remember, one of the things that we are doing is we're including the My K-Cup, and I want to show this to you. This is what it looks like. This typically is sold separately. It's a $15 value. We are including it, and what's great about this, it's BPA free, it's easy to clean, and this will allow you to be able to use your very own gourmet coffee. And so many of you are excited about this. I know that there were a lot of questions. Your My K-Cup is included with your today's special, and that is a big, big deal. We want to hear from you. Our testimonial talk line is open. Don't forget that we are live on Facebook. I'm going to just put this back. I definitely want to talk to you. I didn't put that back very well. I want to remind you of all the colors. Here's your black, your gray, your red, and then we have the white. And give me an update, Jared, on which color is the most popular, because I'd love to kind of know that. Red, nice. The red is really pretty. Think about, I mean, listen, I think about the cost savings. Can we just talk for a moment about the cost savings, right? I mean, coffee, even if you're going to some of the most inexpensive places where a cup of coffee is $1, it is so much more affordable to brew your own cup of coffee, right? You don't have to get dressed and get in your car. You don't have to wait in a long line. There are coffee places, and we won't name them, but we all know the brand names, right? Where even their most inexpensive cup of coffee is like $4 a cup. I mean, that's really expensive. For a cup of coffee that could cost you literally 20, 30 cents. And you can make it in your home. And have you ever gone to a restaurant or even through a drive-thru to get a cup of coffee and the coffee tastes burnt or it didn't taste like it was a freshly brewed cup of coffee? That'll never happen when you own this. And remember why we're excited about this model. This is the model with the new multi-stream. I don't know if you've heard about it, but Keurig has launched a new model. It's better than ever. It's that multi-stream technology, innovative. Look at your television screen for a moment. It simply means that now there are 5 powerful streams that will go into that pod and saturate all of the coffee grounds inside of that pod to give you a more flavorful or more robust, a more delicious cup of coffee. And iced coffee lovers out there, well, this is your dream come true. And I want to talk about that for a moment, Taylor, because I'm one of those people, I love a good cup of iced coffee. It's hot here in Florida, as you know. And so while I do enjoy a hot cup of coffee, there are often times when I love the coffee over ice. I want to talk about that for a moment because when we spoke a little bit earlier, you said that that is actually a new feature as well that Keurig has enhanced. And you want to kind of teach us a little bit about that? Now, I can't hear.
A gem. The over ice feature is a gem. So how it works is that water is going to know the smart technology in this. When you hit that over ice button, Marlo, it's gonna know, hey, you know what? I need to lower my temperature because I know that I am brewing something that has ice in it. So I'm making an iced cup of coffee right now. This is one that I get at my popular drive-through store. I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm actually gonna add some caramel at the bottom. And let me tell you, I went online and I looked up the recipe, so I know this is how they make it, okay? And I'm not spending $6 or more to get my venti, okay?
Listen, you could go broke going through. You could go broke going through those drive-throughs. You really can.
I know.
I mean, they make a good cup of coffee. Don't get me wrong, but it is too rich for my pockets. That's all I can say. By the way,
that's right.
I'm just doing this live. And we're showing this. We just put in just a couple of the regular kind of cubes of ice that from your refrigerator. But one of the features that you talked about is that now when you do the over ice feature to make your cold coffee, it doesn't melt the ice. If you have an older model Keurig or a former model, you might have noticed that the ice would melt. With this, it reduces the temperature to the perfect temperature so that you can enjoy those gourmet iced coffees at home. And you can see that right before your very eyes.
Beautiful.
The amount of money that you save, the different flavors that you can have. I want to remind everybody, Taylor, because over 2,000 of you have already ordered. This is one day and one day only. If you didn't hear me say it a little bit earlier, this is the lowest price we have found. And that's a big deal. Research, you've got to remember now, we are a huge retailer. So when you look at the K Supreme model, and it's sold out there, the model on its own sells for $139.99. We're $40 below that. All of the other line items, like the K-Cup reusable filter and the pods that you're getting, all of those are additional items that we've added in. Now, if you just do the math on the additional items that we've added in, you're looking at another $40. So total savings is around $70. $70. That's a lot of money to save. We give you 30 days to love it or return it. We also offer to you FlexPay at HSN, and I love it. I was just buying earlier, yesterday's today's special, the Democracy Bermuda shorts, and I bought some cute little tops. I use FlexPay because it's free, it's instant, it's interest-free, and so to get this at home, whether you're buying this for yourself or someone else, $20 on a major credit card. Oh my gosh, Taylor, that looks so
Cheers, girl.
yummy. So you said buy the caramel from the supermarket.
That's right.
And
yep,
then did
buy
you
it from
add
the supermarket.
a little bit of whipped?
So I did. So let me tell you my secret, okay? Add a little bit of that store-bought, your favorite caramel at the bottom. Add your ice in your tumbler. Now, this bottom portion will slide out from underneath your Keurig. It's top rack dishwasher safe. So you'll slide that out to give you that more larger travel size cup. Put your ice, brew your coffee in 1 minute. It'll brew with the caramel in there. I added a little bit of cream. You can do almond cream. This is where you're the barista in your home. You can do soy milk. You can do fat-free milk, whatever your little heart desires. Add some oat milk. Yeah. Add some whipped cream, sugar-free whipped cream. This is actually sugar-free caramel. I just added on top. If you really want to jazz it up, Marlo, add some sprinkles. You know,
nice.
it is your coffee.
And how much
is your
would that
brewer
cost?
in your home.
How much would that?
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, probably honestly, a little over $6 I've spent on this cup of coffee, and I'm a little ashamed of that because now that I know I can make it at home, I'm saving my pennies. And you know, I got married last year, and this is one of the things that I found I was able to save money every single month on.
I love it. And here's the thing. If your Keurig doesn't have the over ice feature, nice reason to upgrade. Like the one that I have at home, it doesn't have it. Right? So I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade. Also, I love this. I'm so happy that we're showing this because, you know, maybe you just need a little shot, right? You want a 6-ounce cup, right? Or you want an 8-ounce or a 10-ounce, or you need a lot of coffee, or you can drink a lot. You go for that 12-ounce, and look at this feature. We've shown you the over ice, strong. Now, there are times where I need that. If I'm driving and if I'm on the road and I'm gonna take a long distance trip, I'll often will just do the strong. You've got an easy to lift lever at the very top, right? Here I put one in here. This is when I made the cold brew. And this is a great shot because it shows you what we were talking about. I know this isn't the prettiest picture, but it's showing you how you have those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streams. Remember, this is the multi-stream. Most of you right now, if you've got a Keurig at home, you only have one opening. And Taylor, the big deal here is that this is that multi-stream new coffee.
Multi-stream.
And why is that important? Why should we be excited about that?
So why we are telling you you should upgrade your Keurig to the K Supreme is this very reason right here. These are 5 needle punctures that are now saturating all your grounds to the complete full capacity, getting you the most full, robust, flavorful coffee, tea, hot cocoa, whatever your heart desires. This is probably the one you have at home. This is now 1 needle puncture. Now let's do the math on this. 5 versus 1 in the amount of needle and water saturation. Now, which one is gonna give you more flavor? Which one's gonna give you the better, more full aroma that you can get in coffee?
I love it.
It's gonna be your 5 stream. Marlo, should we review these buttons one more time? I'm actually gonna brew a coffee real quick. Do you mind if we do that?
I don't mind at all. I do want to call everyone's attention to that counter with over 2,700 that have been sold. Choose your colors. We're in great shape because this is only the second presentation. Reminding you though, this is the only scheduled Keurig Today's Special that we have planned. And it's the lowest price that we found. And it's only $20 to get this at home. So if you need to upgrade or if you've never owned a Keurig, dive in to grab this. Gray, black, white, red, all the colors are really beautiful. We give you 30 days to love it or return it, and save the $40. If you've thought about opening it up an HSN credit card, if you open a new account tonight, $40 off. Some of you are asking how many pods are included. 24 pods are included. You get that famous donut flavor, donut shop flavor, and you also get 12 of the Green Mountain. And I'm gonna go back to you, Taylor, because I know that you wanted to show us a few things. And then when you're done, I wanna talk about the reservoir, because we've got a lot of questions about that as well.
Absolutely. So I'm going to show you this up close camera that I have. So it's brewing right now, my coffee. You can see that it's lit. The K means brew, and the 10-ounce that's lit means that is what I am brewing. Now, here's your option sizes. Your your 8, your 10, your 12 ounce. Your 12 ounce is going to be those takeaway coffees, okay? So your travel size mugs in the morning, and remember, you're just going to slide that bottom portion out in order to do that. Over ice, we've spoken about how wonderful is it. This is such a smart brewer that it knows to take that temperature down so it doesn't melt your ice. The strong button, those mud drinkers. If you've got Pop coming over for his strong cup of coffee, but everybody else doesn't want that, no more having to waste that full pot of coffee anymore. You just hit that one button for Pop, and that's good. That's all there is to it. And you can take Pop's old K-cup out of here and recycle that and put something else in. Also, an overwater feature, Marlo. I love being able to show this. Oatmeal in the morning, quick breakfast. I'm not putting anything in the housing. I'm closing it, and I'm just going to hit 6 ounces in Brew because that's all I'll need for my oatmeal for you busy mamas in the morning. Maybe you just don't have time to make the big healthy breakfast, but why not do something like oatmeal, kids after school, cup of noodle, or something that's easy for them. Maybe you just need 6 ounces of hot water while you're cooking. That's where you can utilize this as well.
I love that idea.
Yeah, and the water reservoir, it's 66 ounces. So that is one of our largest water reservoirs that we carry. And I know you're grabbing that shot. Thank you so much. You can actually move the water reservoir to the side into the back. So I have it right here. So I have back. Let me move this one. I have the back one, and then I have the water reservoir on the side here. The reason why Keurig has done this is they're wanting you to choose your counter space, your coffee station, whatever works for your kitchen. They want it to be customizable to what looks best in your home.
Yeah.
So that is so simple to do. Very, very easy to change which side you want.
I love that.
Yeah, so many new great featers.
And you're your own little barista, right? You get to make the flavors that you love. There's so many different flavors. By the way, 66 ounces with this one. Here's your lid. So very easy to be able to clean this. You've got a nice wide handle here. It's very slim. I love the look and the design of this one. I'm going to put that back. You were talking about a little bit larger. That's when I made the iced coffee a little bit earlier, but I'm going to show you that if you wanted to make, let's say, you need a lot of coffee, right? You need that big 12-ounce cup. Well, guess what? You can easily remove this, and now you can make that 12-ounce cup of coffee. I'm gonna lift this up. I'm gonna grab a pot. By the way, we have this carousel. I'll show that to you in a moment. This is a 36-pot carousel that you can add to your order if you'd like to. It is a customer pick, and so that's a nice way to be able to grab your coffee. But I'm gonna put this in the inside. You pop it in, you close the lid. I'm gonna do the 12 ounce. I'm gonna hit my K to get it started, and you'll see how that will fill up. The other thing that we wanna remind you of is that you do get the My K cup. And this is really nice because you can use your own gourmet coffee. And this is almost a $15 value that we are including.
Really,
isn't that nice?
Yeah, and I'm gonna show that on my side here. So all I did was I put about 1.5 tablespoons here. You really don't have to measure it. Just fill your grounds up. Maybe you've been to Hawaii and you have some favorite grounds. Unfortunately, they just don't carry a K-cup in. Maybe it's the Smoky Mountains somewhere where you found an awesome little brewery. Don't worry. You can still use those grounds. Put them in your My K-cup. And remember, this is going to act, this whole unit here, let me close it up. It's going to act as if it is your K-cup. It is essentially replacing this. So that is why I love the My reusable K-cup. You notice that there's still 5 punctures here. So it's still utilizing the multi-stream technology. You would just simply, I can't do this one because it's brewing right now, but you would simply just pop out the little housing in here and replace it. Super, super simple, Marlo. And I love that. You said it, it's normally $15 by itself. And you're getting it in your bundle.
Speaking of savings, check out the retail value. Our retail value is $169. So if there's ever a day where you've thought about, if you love coffee, I know I do. I love iced coffee. I love hot coffee. I just love it. And not only about coffee, right? It's about your teas. It's about your hot cocoa. It's about your oatmeal. It's about just having sometimes hot water if you want it to. You can do it all with your K Supreme. Remember, lowest price that we have found, one day only scheduled Keurig Today's Special of the year, and now approaching almost 3,000 of you that have owned it, that have purchased it. $20 on a major credit card, Taylor. Thank you very much for being here. Congratulations.
Cheers to you, Marlo. Thank you.
Thank you. You're off to a wonderful day. Thank you very much.
All right.
If you'd like to order our today's special, keep those phone calls coming. It's going to be very popular throughout the day. Choose your favorite color before you turn in tonight to bed, and that way you're all secured, and we're going to be able to get these out to you. Well, don't turn that dial. We're going to be coming up, with a great air fryer and a lot more coming up after this.
Customer Appreciation Month.
Yay! Can I showcase?
Yes.
I can name off all the products that I have bought.
Terry, hello, my Gigi.
Meet Erica. Erica, welcome to HSN.
Air high five. Follow the pillow. Where's the girl going?
I don't know if you noticed the bird, but my daughter's name is Birdie.
Yes, I love you. You're so fun.
Well, we love you. You know we can't do it without you.
Customer Appreciation Month is all about you. All of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Thursdays, a special offer every Thursday in April, plus Extra Flex or 12-month VIP financing on so many items. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-284-3100 for details on our exclusive VIP offers. Kick off May with amazing deals on your favorite brands. And discover new things to enjoy those summer days ahead. Save with select sale prices throughout the weekend. And free shipping on all Caress Beauty. Don't miss 2 big fashion anniversaries. Marla Wynn's 12th and Diane Gilman's 27th. They could have some surprises up their sleeves. Start May in a very big way with amazing deals. May 1st through 2nd on HSN and at hsn.com. Starts tonight at midnight.
Welcome back to HSN.
Hello, it's so wonderful to be here.
Hi, Alice. Hi, Amos.
Hi.
I cannot rock mesh, but I am rocking some pink.
I will follow you on Instagram.
Much fun. This month has flown by, but it is the grand finale of our Customer Appreciation Month. And if I haven't had a chance to say it in this presentation, I want you to know how grateful I am that you shop with us. I know that you have many choices, and the fact that you set aside some time and you choose to shop with us at HSN never goes unnoticed. That's why we dedicate this entire month to you. Today is the grand finale day, and because it's grand finale, we are extending 5 flexible payments on everything, and that's everything that will show on HSN TV and everything on our website at hsn.com. So if you've been eyeing anything and you'd like to use that 5 flexible payments, today is the day to do it. I'm Marlo. Thanks so much for being here. We launched, of course, our Keurig Today's Special that many of you are ordering. Thank you so much for your phone calls there. But the whole show is really about great products and tools to have in the kitchen. And we know the one thing that requires the most time in the kitchen is the prep. The dicing, the slicing, that sort of thing. Well, whether you want to julienne or whether you want to dice your celery or your onions or your eggs, from Kitchen HQ, we've got the solution. It's called our multi-function slicer dicer with the peeler. I know, that's a mouthful, but you do get a peeler with this one. These are the units to actually clean it with, but these are going to be those 2 blades that you are going to appreciate, right? And that you are going to love. This is all BPA free. You've got a canister that will hold all the things that you're slicing, and then you only have 2 colors to choose from. We've got the red, we have it available for you in the black, and because of the 5 flex space, it's $4.99 over the next 5 months. And we have John Florell, one of our kitchen pros and experts, joining us. John, Thank you so much for being here. I
Marlo.
love the idea of this because we all want to be able to add fresh ingredients like celery and onion, and sometimes we forego because we don't want to have to chop it up with a knife. With this, it's fast and easy.
It's quick, easy, and with the 3 blades, Marlo, that come with this, you get your slicing blade, which I just used for this cucumber. You get a dicing blade and a mincing blade, so you get all 3 blades. The dicing blade and mincing blade, you see there are little squares like this. I have the slicing blade in the machine right now, and I'll tell you what, when you want to save time in the kitchen, when it comes to making salads, or maybe you're doing a little slicing, dicing, chopping, you know, with a knife, it takes forever. With this machine, you just press down on the lid, it does all the work for you, and everything ends up right in the bowls. Now, the bowl even comes with a Stay Fresh lid. So you can pop this on, keep this in the fridge. If you want to make up some egg salad, you can do that with the machine, keep everything in the fridge. Or, here, let me change out the bowls. I'll tell you, here's how simple this is to change out. And these bowls, by the way, you'll see on the bottom, there's 4 little silicone feet that keep it stable on your countertop or tabletop. Right here, there's a little tab. I'm going to pop that tab out or back. This blade comes out. And by the way, these are all dishwasher safe. They're all stainless steel blades. I'm going to put in that fine mincing blade, all right? You lock it in place like this. Now, these little pushers that come with the machine, okay, these pop out too for easy cleaning. But watch this, because I'll tell you, anything that, if there's one thing everybody hates to chop in the kitchen, it's onions. But with this machine, if the only thing that you'll ever use it for is mincing onions for your salads, soups, stews, for homemade chili, for taco night, you're gonna love this. I mean, look at this. I just did, what, 3 whole onions in a matter of seconds. Here's a bowl full of minced onions. In fact, here, I'm gonna plop this out so you guys can see this. Watch this. There's no humps or bumps or lumps. It comes out absolutely minced perfectly, and there's no way you could do that with a knife. This little machine is kind of like your own little sous chef for in the kitchen. I mean, anything that grows in layers, like here's some leeks. I'll put a piece of leeks on here and press. You get perfectly minced leeks. And I'll tell you what, it's like having 25 little knives all working at the same time. All you do is press down on the lid, and the machine does the work for you. Kitchen HQ has really put, I mean, look at that.
Wow.
You want to talk about perfect minced
There's
leeks?
no way I could do that just with a knife and a fork. No, I mean, even on my best day, I mean, that's hard to do when you imagine. Yes. And you know, you said something that I want to reiterate. These blades are high quality stainless steel blades. I mean, that means that they're strong, they're durable, they'll last, they're sharp. You're going to love this. If one of the reasons why you say you don't like to cook is because of the time and prep with cutting and slicing and dicing and chopping, you just found the answer. This is really it. The container
really
is so
does save you
the container is so perfect because now everything's not flying around. You keep a nice, clean, and organized kitchen. Yep. By the way, we even include a peeler. So if you want to peel your sweet potatoes or your white potatoes, you'll be able to do that.
Right.
Remember, under $5 on a credit card to be able to get this at home. You've got your red or your black. Come on in if you haven't ordered this. Oh, this is a nice shot here where it shows you that everything can be housed on the inside. So you're never searching for the blade. You're never spending the extra time searching and looking for them.
And also, all those blades fit inside the unit. So for storage, it's perfect. You're not searching around the kitchen. Now, there's a difference, okay? I gotta show you this because I have that same blade in here, Marlo, the one that I minced the onion and the leeks with. Now I've got something solid. I'm gonna put a piece of zucchini in here. You can make zucchini sticks in seconds, okay? So julienne your zucchini, your carrots, your potatoes for French fries. In fact, here, let me dump these out. I'll do this with potatoes too because here's how quick and easy it is. Put a potato on top of the machine. Hey, listen. If you've got kids at home that love French fries, why go to those fast food restaurants? 99 cents for a 4-ounce package of French fries going through the fast food. That's $4 a pound for potatoes, Marlo. Look at this.
Oh my gosh,
I just made a bowl full of French fries for pennies.
Oh,
I mean,
you know
potatoes are cheap.
So I got to tell you something. Can we show those French fries again?
Yeah.
So John,
yeah.
when I was a little girl, I'll never forget, like when my mom was like, oh, we're not gonna go through the, the drive-through. She's gonna make her own homemade French fries, and they were these big, chunky, and as a kid, the only thing that you can identify with, for the most part, is the one from the Yellow Arches. And I thought, oh my gosh, those potatoes, those French fries don't taste the same. But it's only because they weren't perfectly, they weren't cut evenly. With this,
fresh is always better than frozen.
You know what? You're right. You don't have to worry about the preservatives and all the other stuff. For the French fries alone, for the onions alone, when you think about it, wait until I can't wait until you do the demo with the eggs, because if you love a good egg salad, this is amazing.
I will show you that, because, and by the way, if you like larger French fries, like you mentioned, okay, I just changed out the whole machine, okay? I put the large dicing blade in now, and you can see it gives you those much larger French fries. So you can make bigger carrot sticks, bigger zucchini sticks. And you can see the difference in the size of those fries, okay, with those two bowls. But watch this, because you mentioned the eggs. I can show you real quick here. I'm gonna kind of hold this up to the camera so you guys can see how it works. When you press down on that lid, what it's doing is separating the food for you. If you love egg salad, but you hate chasing those eggs around a bowl with a fork trying to mash them up for egg salad, this is the easiest way to do this. And I like doing this because you can see how those blades separate the food, and this little pusher up here pushes it down through those blades. So really, I mean, it takes almost no muscle at all, and all you do is press, and you get perfect. Now, here's the cool part. Now I can take my mayonnaise, mix that up in the bowl.
Yeah.
I can snap the lid on top and keep that egg salad fresh in the fridge, because it's got that airtight lid.
That's fantastic.
I mean, it's such a great tool.
Yeah.
It really saves you a ton of time.
All right, if you're gonna order, don't forget, we've got your two choices in colors. We have both the black and the red. I like how compact it is, how everything is kind of self-contained. It makes a big, big difference. You know, if you're going to a deli, you know, oftentimes if you're getting like a chicken salad or egg salad or even like a tuna salad, they're adding everything in the inside, right? They're adding the onions and the celery. A lot of times at home we cheat it, because we don't want to have to take out the cutting board and slice and dice everything. With this, you're gonna make those deli-style tuna sandwiches and chicken sandwiches and egg salads. And like
just for chopping onions for those.
For the onions alone, it's worth the price of admission, and especially on the 5 flexible payments, I would do it alone. So we're gonna continue to give this to you. If you wanna be a part of it, remember, first time airing, here's a chance for you to be able to grab it from Kitchen HQ. Look at this, look at that for the onions, guys.
Just for the onions. Now, what you're gonna do, because of the way onions grow, what I do here, now I've got the larger dice in here, okay? This isn't the mincing blade. You can see the difference in the size there, all right? So what you're gonna do is cut your onion in half, place a half on the top like this and press, okay? The reason you wanna do that is because all the layers of the onion will separate like that. So all you're doing is pressing, and you get perfectly minced onions. Now, it's the only machine I've ever seen too, Marlo. I can take a half a tomato, put it on top, and I can literally dice tomatoes for tacos, bruschetta, for homemade salsa.
What about your own chopped salad? Yeah, your own chopped salad.
Absolutely. And it all goes in the bowl, so now you can mix that up. You've got your diced tomatoes, your diced onion for your taco night. I mean, it saves you so much time in the kitchen. And again, it's all dishwasher safe. Now, I got to show you this too, because this comes with it. It's your little peeler, and this is a great veggie peeler, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. It gives you just a perfect peel each and every time. And I got to show you these. Look at that. I mean, you can have fun with this peeler too. Make little garnishes for salads, or you can actually wrap those around a roast ham or lamb in the oven. It makes a great little garnish that way. So whether you're peeling carrots, apples, potatoes, kiwi fruit, you're gonna love this little peeler, whether you're right-handed or left-handed. It's quick, it's safe, it's fast, it's easy, and it's easy to hold on to too, because of that big wide handle.
Yeah.
But you're getting that, and I mean, what would you pay for a peeler? You're getting this with the machine today.
Right, and I like that the peeler blade is also done in stainless steel, because we know that stainless steel lasts, it doesn't corrode, right? It's durable, it's strong. So that's nice that you get the peeler. And then of course you've got all the elements. Now there are 3 blades that come along with it. We actually have the other one in the top, so you get a total of 3 of the blades. If you'd like to shop, 739354 is the item number. John, thank you very much. I know hey, really quickly before we let you go, I know we've got a cutting board that we want to mention. Do you have it? Do you have it there? Can you tell us quickly about it in about 30 seconds?
I have one right here. I've got to tell you, this is the coolest cutting board. It's dual-sided, so you have 2 sides, okay? This side actually has a little grater from Kitchen HQ. This is great for garlic. It's also great for zesting lemon, lime, or orange. The other side, you'll notice over here, in fact, I've got one over here. I don't know if Sam can point the camera at it. It's a drain board. Great for doing dishes. There's a drain hole that the water drains right back into your sink. But I got to tell you, for a cutting board alone, you're going to love this. And here's the coolest part. If your knife ever gets dull, it's got a built-in knife sharpener. So you can keep your knives razor sharp. That way, you'll never have a dull knife in the kitchen again, and you always have a great cutting board to use.
All right, you forgot the best part. You get 2 of them. It's a 2-pack.
Yes. Yes. Whether you pick the red or the gray.
All right.
And I think is there one other color too?
Oh, you know
what?
I
think it's red and gray.
I think it's just red and gray.
But
yeah.
You do. You get 2.
All right. 2. John, thank you so much for being. Okay, there's a 3rd color. You're right. There is a teal. So you're absolutely right. There is a teal. We're going to go to a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about an air fryer oven. That's so much more right after this. Stay close.
I'm on a hunt for the things that make life easier. You know, the products you can't live without. It's all about having the right tool for the right job. Come join me every Saturday at 7 a.m. to find out what makes me say, now that's clever.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
Korres was born in the oldest homeopathic pharmacy in Athens, Greece. We bring you the natural beauty of Greece to your fingertips, delivering innovative, effective formulas that are powerful and keep in mind the importance of natural ingredients. By partnering with over 1,000 different farmers to bring you high-quality ingredients to unlock the best of nature and science, bringing you results that you can see and feel.
I would say it's the first barbecue of the season.
Leeks. I know it's so random, but I love leeks.
Homemade pizza, and I love when the spring comes and we're able to go outside and grill it out there.
Asparagus fresh out of the garden. We can have it for every meal, and as long as it keeps coming, we enjoy every sprout.
In spring, I love that strawberries are starting to come in season.
Margaritas by the pool.
Has to be hamburgers, always.
I kind of like all those answers. I like the margaritas, I like the asparagus, I love the idea of the outdoor pizza. That sounds really fancy. So thank you so much for being here at HSN. My name is Marlo. I'm so happy that you're watching. I'm really grateful. Today is the final day of our Customer Appreciation Month. And although it's the final day in the grand finale, just know that you're always valued. If you missed our today's special, I want to give you a look back. Today's special is a Keurig Case Supreme Brewer. It's the new upgraded model that they just launched last year, that instead of having one stream, it actually has 5 needles or 5 streams. So you get a more robust, a more bold, a more flavorful cup of coffee. So it's a great time to upgrade. I want to show you our today's special. I believe close to 3,000 have been ordered already. We've got 4 beautiful colors, black, gray, the red is exclusive, and we also have it in white. This allows you to be able to make a 6-ounce cup of coffee, a 10-ounce cup of coffee, an 8-ounce cup of coffee, a 10-ounce cup of coffee, a 12-ounce cup of coffee, and you can make ice brewed coffee over ice, and there's a strong feature. One more thing, it comes with the K-Cup. A lot of you are asking about, that's a $15 upgrade. so that you can use your own gourmet coffees. It also comes with almost a month's worth of pods, coffee pods, so you get about 24 of those. We have the lowest price that we found. It's under $100. To be able to buy everything that we're including, you would have to pay $169. Save to $70, upgrade today, pay the $20, get our today's special at home. Remember, it's on 5 flexible payments. Let's talk next about an amazing, I don't even want to call it an air fryer because it's not just an air fryer. This particular oven happens to be a multifunctional air fryer oven. However, it's 10 appliances in one. You can bake in this, you can roast, you can air fry, you can grill, you can braise, you can dehydrate, and you can broil all in one. It is the first air fryer oven that I have seen on our website that has 21 out of 35 perfect 5 stars. It has a 26-quart capacity in the inside. You can do everything from a full 12-ounce pizza to an 11-pound turkey to 9 slices of toast all in one. It has 1,700 watts of power. And whether or not you want to air fry your favorite French fries or your onion rings or your chicken wings or your shrimp, you're going to do all of that, from cakes to pies to it all. I want to show you everything that comes along with it. You can do everything from kebabs, easy for me to say, and you can even do rotisserie. So down below in the front at the bottom, you actually are getting the entire rotisserie handle. You get the rotisserie spit and all the forks. So if you want to make your own flavor of your rotisserie chickens or whatever it is, or a roast, you can do that. Over here, you're actually getting what we're calling our bacon tray. You get a dehydrator and a steak rack with this one, so you get all of that. And of course, you also get your traditional crumb tray. In the inside, you notice that there is your air fryer basket. Now, the price that we're offering is $30 below our regular price. This is normally sold for about $199, $30 off, and we cover the costs of the $18.22 shipping and handling. This ships to you with free shipping and handling, and because everything's on 5 flexible payments, this is yours for $34. One more thing. Not only does this replace 10 appliances, but look at what Caloric has done for you. This is the most amazing, beautiful, fully illustrated, colorful cookbook that comes along with it. And we have one of the most special people, Chef Jamie Gwynn. As many of you know, best-selling author, television personality. She has her own radio show. We love it when you're here, Chef Jamie Gwynn. And this Caloric air fryer oven has some of the most impressive reviews. I'm encouraging anybody that's interested in buying it to check out those reviews. But I can't wait for you to tell me how much you love it.
Okay, well, just for the record, I couldn't wait to see you, Marlo. I love seeing you, and I am so glad to be with you. And welcome to my kitchen, albeit rather late at night. My son is sleeping, but my Max air fryer oven is hard at work. I love, Marlo, that you were looking for something to call it, right? Like, you don't want to call it an air fryer, and it's not just an oven. So I would give you a name if you don't mind. I'm going to call it my best friend. I have to tell you, this oven does everything. I cleared my countertops because it replaced so many appliances. The Max air fryer oven has sort of taken the world by storm. And when I get these truffle fries, because there's a whole heck of a lot of them that fit in this basket, out of this basket, I want to tell you all about it. So the Max air fryer oven was created by Caloric, which is an almost 100-year-old company that is a leader in technology, in innovation, in appliances from air fryers all the way to vacuum cleaners. But I have to tell you, when they create technology, it is bar none the best. And it's that TurboMax technology that you see there that cooks I will say more than 30% faster, with exceptional results every time. So you get juicy, delicious, crispy, golden brown food, and you can sear. So like in the chef's world, we call it a salamander, where the heat is from above. So check this out. You want to sear a steak? Look at these bone-in ribeyes. Now that is a steak. I've got to tell you, it replaces your grill. It replaces your pizza oven. It replaces your dehydrator. It replaces your broiler. It replaces your maybe standalone rotisserie. And like you said, it is also a dehydrator. It does it all. And I can't get enough of it. I mean, I'm over the moon about it, really. This is the one thing I really love, though, because you cannot find another air fryer oven with a French door. Isn't that fancy? Marlo, notice one hand. One hand.
Can we talk about that? Because I just personally love that feature. Okay, let's face it. A lot of air fryers, especially some of the newer, the first air fryers to come out, are shaped like little bubbles or large eggs, right? I love that this just is that traditional kind of square oven that you would put on your countertop. By the way, the height on this is so perfect because it only stands about 14 inches high and it's about 15 3/4 of an inch wide, so it's perfect for your countertop. But to your point, Chef Jamie, those voila designer French doors that open beautifully, and to your point also, this large air fryer basket. That's important. If you're doing wings or French fries or onion wings and onion rings and that sort of thing, and especially if you've got a larger family, you want to be able to have a larger basket, because a lot of air fryers have smaller baskets. By the way, 26-quart capacity, that internal space can hold, just so that you know, an 11-pound turkey, a 12-inch pizza, a 4-pound chicken, everything from your 9-inch pie pans in this one, brownies, croissants in the morning. It's easy, right? And if you want to create and make your own rotisserie chickens instead of buying the 1 or 2 flavors that they have in the supermarkets, we even include for you the incredible rotisserie pick that goes along with it. So I love that it's all here for you. If you'd like to order, give us a call. I was so excited about this. When I'm preparing for the show, Chef Jamie, I go online. I like to read what customers write about the products, right? Because you can't be here to touch it and feel it. So I want to be that person that will describe it for you. And when others give this a perfect 5-star, read the reviews for yourself. This is an extraordinary value, free shipping and handling, $30 savings, flex pay. If you've thought about getting, maybe upgrading, listen, Chef Jamie, I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but here in Florida, it's already humid, it's already hot. Most people don't want to turn on their traditional conventional oven anyway. I love that this is right on your countertop. It's fast. It's at eye level, right? It's quick, it's easy. And it literally, soup to nuts, can do it all.
Literally do it all. And I love that you mentioned countertop, because it is very good clearance under my countertops, Marlo. But when you spoke about the heat outside, we're having a heat wave here in Southern California. I'm not complaining, mind you. But I do want you to know that the ambient heat that comes off of your Max air fryer oven has got to be 100 times less than what comes from your conventional oven. So why would you fire up the oven in the morning on a hot day when you could make 12 pieces of toast in your Max air fryer oven? By the way, you can make 12 pieces of toast, and there's a toast setting. When you talked about the presets, there are 21 presets, one of which is for pizza, because this is what I'm eating as a late night snack when we are done. And I just buffaloed it, by the way. This is my new thing. I'm big on buffalo. So check out those presets, and then please, can I tempt you with some food? Yes. So everything from air fry to a traditional rotisserie chicken, which I have one to show you with paprika potatoes, fish and chips. I roasted some beef ribs and glazed them. I made a baked potato in 33 minutes, like a big honkin' baked potato. When you think about the amount of time you're saving, it bakes so beautifully because it's a convection oven, essentially, right? The air circulates all the way around. Talk about velocity. It's like a cyclone in there. It has a heating element at the top. It has 4 heating rods, 2 on each side rather. And then the fan on top circulates the heat all the way around. So like these nachos, which I am going to throw in because I can, they, by the way, take 3 minutes. That's right. 3 minutes for nachos, because who wants to wait during a game? But when you bake, you get golden brown color. When you make air fried chicken, you get crispy goodness. When you make a baked pasta, which by the way needs more cheese, please, you really get superb results every time. And I think it's beautiful to look at too. That French door opening there gives you the beauty to look in.
And the stainless steel body on this.
Yes, it's gorgeous, right? But 37% faster. My rotisserie chickens are done in 42 minutes. And I have to say, the grocery store doesn't compare. Like you said, I season like I prefer to. Maybe you want to go no salt. Maybe you have a signature dry rub. Maybe you make a rotisserie chicken on Sundays and then you make chicken salad for the rest of the week, or Taco Tuesday becomes shredded chicken. You know, I have to say, the other thing that I love most about it, Marlo, is that I reheat in it. So I'm just going to set this. Bear with me just a second. So I'm turning the knob for 3 minutes and I'm going for those nachos. But check this out. My cast iron skillets, my casseroles, my baking sheets, my saute pans that are oven proof all go into my Max air fryer oven. So I made these enchiladas. I made a big batch, Marlo, on a Sunday, and I froze them in portions like this. And then because we have a defrost feature and a reheat feature, I can heat up those enchiladas in 13 minutes from frozen.
Wow.
Now this is chicken parm under the broiler. Melt the cheese, bubble the sauce. More cheese, please.
Hey, Chef Jamie.
I want a cheese kit.
I want to get in here for a moment. I want you to tell me a little bit about, because I was showing everybody the panel here. Remember, air frying is a big deal because instead of frying your foods in just oil, imagine being able to get crispy, tender, incredible fries without an ounce of oil or fat. Whether it's chicken or warming or ribs or shrimp, your steak or wings, look at this. Bacon, fish, corn, fries, you can dehydrate, you can defrost. But I wanted to go over here. Here's your baked broiled pastry. I wanted you to tell me a little bit about proofing. That's a feature I've not seen on any oven at any price. So tell me a little bit about that, because that's really great. When we talk about this literally replacing 10 appliances, this is the oven that will do it. If you'd like to buy it, come on in.
By the way, I love that you love my recipes, Marlo. Thank you. That cookbook I'm very proud of. It will make you a culinary hero. So proofing, right? Low heat over an extended amount of time to give you loft or elevation, to help things rise. And so this cinnamon roll, which by the way, I make everything oversized. I was raised that way. My mom cooked like the army was coming to dinner, and they didn't come, but we ate very well. My son eats very well too. I make oversized individual cinnamon rolls just like this using the proofing feature on my Max air fryer oven. And I can actually get 2 layers in there of those cinnamon rolls. They start about half the size and they double in size from proof. Then I move to bake, and I can bake those golden brown and beautiful. And then I pipe my icing just because I think it's beautiful
it's
that
gorgeous.
way. But like you said, I mean, 10 appliances. So proofing, defrosting, broiling, everything you love, plus air frying. So when you talked about air frying, I believe that air frying needs a teeny bit of oil. So I used a teaspoon of olive oil for these truffle fries. Then I made truffle ketchup, by the way, just to gild the lily. But can we talk dehydrating too? I had these beautiful little Honeycrisp apples, Marlo. And so I laid them out on sheet pans, my own sheet pans that fit in the Max, and I dehydrated all of them from apple season. They are so sweet, and my son Jagger loves them. This is really, I have to tell you, the most exceptional appliance that I believe Caloric has ever created.
I agree.
It's a powerhouse, and you have to try it to believe it, because everything on this table, and maybe I would venture to say breakfast, lunch, and dinner many days a week, comes from my Max air fryer oven.
Oh, we're gonna have to leave it there because we're out of time. However, if you are looking for an outstanding air fryer, I mean, top
Outstanding.
notch, this is it.
No doubt.
I mean, everything from rotisserie to bake to broil to air fry to dehydrate to proofing. It does it all, and it does it in the most beautiful way. Special price today in 1 day only. You're looking at $30 savings off the price plus an additional almost $20. So close to $50 savings.
Oh,
and we're going to deliver this to your front door. Chef Jamie, thank you so much for being here. I love having you on the show.
And I love being with you, Marlo. Thank you. And thank you all so much. I have to tell you, I'm sitting down to steak, and then I'm going for pizza. I am.
Well, I'm going to invite everybody to continue to ask about this. Remember, 5 flexible payments for today only. If you're buying this, you're buying a winner. Take my word for it. This is outstanding. I'm going to sign off for now, but I'll see you in a couple of days. Stay tuned. We're going to give you another look at our Case Supreme Keurig Today's Special coming up next.